What's good? Everybody come in, take your shoes off, hit the like button. They done caught the killers, I'm sure y'all heard. Let's get to it, man. So, turns out, I think the other dude might have snitched. His ass got caught a month ago and they said they had him for stealing the car that was used in Dolph murder. So if he got caught a month ago for stealing the car that was used in Dolph murder, I guess we found out who our snitch is. For real. That's what the police was waiting on. I knew they was waiting on something, bro. I knew they was waiting before they started putting that information out because they already had Buddy in custody, Corneilus Smith. They already had him in custody and he was talking. I had to throw the dog shirt on, bro. Let me give me some ice real quick. Get my setup. Yeah, I know how it goes. Let me get my setup good. I just got back to the crib, put on my little pajama jams. Yeah, they didn't caught them. They didn't caught both of their ass. Shit, dude been in custody, and I'm pretty sure he probably told where Straight Drop was at the whole time. His ass in Indiana. Talking about he's supposed to turn himself in, and didn't. He been in Indiana, not too far from the shot town. Let me get to this. Let me let y'all hear this real quick. We're gonna play this, then we're gonna get into it. We're gonna play this and get right into it. Breaking news.
With breaking news first at 6. 2 suspects are now charged in the murder of young Dolph. Tonight we're learning more about what led to their arrest. Thanks for joining us for the news at 6. I'm Greg Hurst.
I'm Stephanie Skurlock. The charges come nearly 2 months after the shooting death of young Dolph, whose real name is Adolph Thornton Jr. U.S. Marshals say 23-year-old Justin Johnson was captured this afternoon in Indiana. The second suspect, 32-year-old Corneilus Smith, was indicted today on multiple counts.
Smith, he just got indicted today. Notice they didn't indict him.
Was arrested last month in South Haven, Mississippi for an auto theft.
But y'all notice they didn't indict him until the other guy got caught. Meaning, he was telling probably, and they ain't want to blow his cover. Straight Drop talking all of them coming home shit. We finna see what now that they got a snitch on your ass, what's gonna happen? He got to tell. He ain't got to, but he probably is.
They're now charged in the murder of young Dolph.
I'm gonna play it.
Tonight we're learning.
Look, I know I said I'm gonna play this through.
Suspect. They're now charged in the murder of young Dolph. Tonight we're learning more about what led to their arrest. Thanks for joining us for the news at 6. I'm Greg Hurst.
I'm Stephanie Skurlock. The charges come nearly 2 months after the shooting death of young Dolph, whose real name is Adolph Thornton Jr. U.S. Marshals say 23-year-old Justin Johnson was captured this afternoon in Indiana. The second suspect, 32-year-old Corneilus Smith, was indicted today on multiple counts, including first-degree murder.
Smith was arrested last month in South Haven, Mississippi for an auto theft involving a white car that was believed to be the getaway car in young Dolph's killing. That car was stolen at a gas station on Kirby Road a week before the murder.
Johnson, who goes by the rap name Straight Drop, posted on social media that he was going to turn himself in yesterday, but that didn't happen. He was captured today after being put on the TBI's most wanted list. Authorities say they'll release more information about his arrest tomorrow, and we'll be sure to keep you updated.
For folks just joining us at home, this is a
whoever he was in the studio with told him that money was worth more than his loyalty. Now let's dive into Buddy, Corneilus Smith. I promise you, when they said that Corneilus Smith, I thought they was talking about dude, CEO Bobby. Corneilus Smith, 32. Trying to see, like, what did he do? What is his? So he from Indiana. So straight drop was basically caught where dude from. That's what they saying. But I don't know. He probably ain't from Indiana. He might just live out there because he stole the car in Memphis or Mississippi, one of them, they say. Yeah, see, a second suspect, Corneilus Smith, 32, was already in custody and has been indicted on first-degree murder charges. So he probably was in there, you know, trying to see how they gonna handle him. And once shit got too big, too thick for him, he told. So after a coordinated investigation by the U.S. Marshals, Two Rivers Violent Fugitive Task Force and Great Lake Regional Fugitive Task Force, Justin Johnson was captured today around 3 o'clock, Indiana, said a press release from the Marshal Service area. I told you, boy, he tweeting from that phone, doing all that shit. They pinpoint that shit. You went on social media to address all that shit, bro. Your ass should have never said shit if you're trying to run. You're trying to do the take. And now you ain't getting no bond. Most likely he won't get. The only way they're gonna give him a bond if they want to just to test to see if he got the money to bond out. They're gonna see how much money he got behind. Hold up. Let's see what this. I know dude got a rap name or some shit. I know you say he an actor. Somebody say he an actor. They got that he'll be back sooner than you can blink comment all up in there. Basically, that's making him look so bad, bro. So Smith was booked into a Shelby County jail Tuesday and charged with first-degree murder. Oh, a murder that occurred November 17th. I thought they were saying that's when they arrested him. So he was arrested. He been in jail since December 9th. The other guy. He been in jail since December 9th. Remained behind bars until Tuesday. Smith been charged with auto theft in Mississippi. So he got charged with auto theft in Mississippi. So scratch that. He's from Indiana shit. Because I really don't know that shit. I thought that's what they said. Police said he stole the white Mercedes that was spotted at the scene of Young Dolph murder. So he probably, and now look, this making sense to me now. Y'all see what he's saying, right? They basically saying he was spotted, you know, he was in there for stealing the car. How would they know he was in there for stealing the car if the car got found at another location? Think about that, y'all. If that car got found without nobody in it, with nobody in that car when that car got found. Peep this out. I'm gonna break this shit down real quick. Watch this shit. Now, I guarantee bloggers gonna take this shit. Now, bloggers gonna steal this story, so y'all remember where y'all heard it here first. That car was stolen before Dolph got killed. It was even used in a shooting 2 weeks before Dolph got killed. Okay. Dolph get killed. They don't find the people in the car. The car get parked at a house where, you know, what a rapper dude you shot videos at and all that. Dolph even shot videos there before. Supposedly Dolph owned that house and he let rappers shoot videos there. So boom, peep that out. Now, dude been in jail December 9th, not straight drop. The other guy that just got charged with the murder today, he been in jail since December 9th. They found that car before December 9th, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? He been in jail. If they hold on, when did they find that car? We gonna get to that later, but I ain't gonna get off subject. They found that they put him. He got locked up for stealing the car December 9th. The car was found with nobody in it. The only way the police know he stole that car is if he told them he stole that car. Why would he tell them he stole that car? To avoid a murder charge. So what he did was went in there and they was questioning him like, this car was used in the murder. So you was the killer, right? He like, nah, I wasn't a killer. I just stole the car and gave it to bro. And they went and did what they did in it. All I did was take the car. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they found out about straight drop, bro. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, bro. There's no way they can put him, they can say he was the car thief. He stole the car, and they've been knowing this since December 9th. He been in jail since December 9th for stealing the car, and then they charge him today with the murder. Knock it off, bro. They doing that because he probably reneging on what he was what he was saying. But I'm pretty sure, or they trying to make it look good so he don't look like a snitch to the public because he working with them people. Now straight drop finna start working. I'm pretty sure because the pressure. That shit just hit his shit. That shit hitting him now. It's like a ton of bricks. You was just on Instagram tomorrow. You'll be out faster than you can blink. All that shit. Now your ass got snitched on by your people. He been in there since December 9th, bro. Yeah. See what I'm saying? He said, bro, say the last name on the house is Thornton. So I told y'all, Dolph supposedly owned that house and he was letting people use it. Letting the rappers shoot videos there. He shot videos there. So how did they find out that the dude, how would they know dude that arrested for stealing the car that he had something to do with the Dolph murder unless he spoke about it? He had to tell, and he telling in a way where he putting himself as the car thief, not the killer. I'm just the car thief, bro. All I did was go get the car. I ain't know what they was gonna do in it. That's it. That's his shit. You know what I'm saying? That's his out. Guaranteed. I guarantee you, bro. Zen and Blaze, what it do, Brody? Grab your bird. Yes, sir. Hey, bro, mark my words, dog. I'm telling you, Buddy snitching already. Corneilus Smith, he been in there since December 9th for stealing the car in the murder, for stealing the car that was used in the murder. Why wasn't he charged with murder already? Because he was talking. They wouldn't even knew he stole that car probably unless they arrested him for the murder and he told them, man, y'all got me in here for murder, bro. All I did was steal the car. That's the car I stole, but I just gave it to Buddy now. I gave it to straight drop. I don't know what he did in that car. He telling. Just put it together, bro. It don't take a rocket scientist. If you from the street, you ain't even got to be from the streets for real. If you ever did anything in your life and and you went to jail and you know how these police work, bro, I guarantee you, he been in jail since December 9th. Listen to what they say, bro. Y'all hit that follow button, hit that subscribe. Y'all know.
Getting you started with breaking news, bro. First at 6.
Corneilus Smith was arrested December 9th, bro. Okay, so he disappeared. Check it out.
The murder of young Dolph.
Check it out.
Tonight we're learning more about what led to their arrest. Thanks for joining us for the news at 6.
Let me see if I can find where.
I'm Stephanie Skurlock. The charges come nearly 2 months after the shooting death of young Dolph.
2 months after
the death. His real name is Adolph Thornton Jr. U.S. Marshals say 23-year-old Justin Johnson was captured this afternoon in Indiana. The second suspect.
He's not getting, since he ran, he said he was going to turn himself in. The lawyer is going to use that to the best of his ability to make sure he don't get a bond, bro. That man finna have to sit in there for I don't know how long to this case over with fighting, because there's no way he should be able to get a bond. You know what I'm saying? Being that he went on social media saying he going to turn himself in. He'll be out faster than you can blink. The judge going to see that. The prosecutor's going to see that. They're going to make sure that shit is a lie. He's not going to be out faster than you can blink. He's been in there since 1 o'clock. We didn't blink 10,000 times since then. He's still in that bitch. Corneilus Smith been in there since December 9th. And he was only charged for the stolen vehicle up until today when he got charged with the murder. So what that tell you what happened? He said, bro, I'm just a car thief. You know what I'm saying? This is what Corneilus Smith saying. I'm just a car thief, bro. I gave it to straight drop. I don't know what they did with it. Straight drop got caught. Guess what he said? Car thief? Nah. That man was in that man, the shooter. Shit, that's the man. That's the shooter. I won't even know what y'all talking about, but I know he told me he did. If he stole that car and he admitting he stole that car, all I got to do is say I don't know shit about that car and I ain't been around, buddy. And now he just put himself at the scene of the crime, you know what I'm saying, in harm's way with the crime scene of straight drop. Just deny everything. He good, so he's not good, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's his only out. If he go in that bitch, which I'm pretty sure if they charge the other dude with it, they both telling on each other. So, you know what I'm saying? Corneilus Smith started off the snitching, and Justin Johnson got up in that bitch like, I ain't going down like Nino. I ain't going out myself. He went on that Nino Brown shit. I'm taking everybody with me. You know what I'm saying? So he went in that bitch. That's how that shit worked, bro. They played the game on. Your man said it's you. Your boy said it's your shit. You know what I'm saying? They played that game on him, bro. Your boy said your boy said you the shooter. He just stole the car. What? He the shooter. He wore this. He had this on. I can prove it. Okay, now we charging both y'all ass. You did. Whoever want to go to court and take their stand is the one who gonna get the deal. So y'all can figure that out. Who y'all can figure who gonna do that out. You know, that's what they telling each other. That's what they telling them. You know how they play that shit, bro. They get one person in. They already had dude since December 9th. So they've been working on his ass since December 9th. You know what I'm saying? Or they just blitzed his ass, like had him in there for the little, he thinking he in there for a little car. You know, he probably did the murder. He in there for a little car theft. He happy. He in there like, shit, I just got a car theft. I'll be out this bitch a couple years. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I told him who did it, so I'm straight. Straight drop coming that bitch. He did that shit too. Told on him too. You know what I mean? Now his ass in that. Now is shit hitting the fan. We finna see who behind all this shit, cause you know the pressure is on, bro. Like you know what I mean? That man been locked up since December 9th, bro. Imagine what them police know. Imagine what they know, bro. You been locked up since December 9th, and you just getting charged for the murder today, and they know you stole the vehicle used in the crime. You telling. And now, since he wasn't supposed to get the murder charge, he thought he was gonna just get the, tell on straight drop gonna go to jail. You know, he been all on social media, so he probably ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna let his lawyer talk. Straight drop went up in that bitch like, I'm straight dropping names. You did straight. They call me straight drop. I'm about to straight drop this story off on y'all ass and let y'all know who really behind this shit. And buddy who talking about he just stole a car? Nah, bro. He was on the hit. All I did was tell him where it was at. Straight drop finna make himself, you know what I'm saying? He finna make himself seem as small as possible, man. All I did, I told them I saw Dolph up there. They went up there and did what they had to do. Exactly. Straight drop and have to straight drop them old drizzies if he can't handle this busy. I'm telling you, bro. He gonna tell on the whole game. Y'all hit that like button, hit that follow button, bro. You got 8 likes, 55 people, 9 likes, 55 people. Hey, but I'm finna read y'all what they say about Corneilus Smith.
32-year-old Corneilus Smith was indicted today on multiple counts, including first-degree murder.
Now, Smith was arrested last month in South Haven, Mississippi for an auto theft involving a white car that was believed to be the getaway car in young Dolph's killing. That car was stolen at a gas station on Kirby Road a week before the murder.
Johnson, who goes by the rap name Straight Drop, posted on social media that he was going to turn himself in yesterday, but that didn't happen. He was captured today after being put on the TBI's most wanted list. Authorities say they'll release more information about his arrest tomorrow, and we'll be sure to keep you updated.
For folks just joined.
Bing. Now, y'all know what time it is. For them, it's shake that ass time. That's we gonna call this shake that ass time for them. They finna shake that ass. You think they ain't finna twerk? You got like fucked up. They finna work, twerk, and all that shit. Buddy them niggas ain't built like that. Because if they was, they wouldn't have been as reckless and as careless as they was. People who gonna stand up for that shit ain't finna go on social media bragging about killing somebody that if they didn't kill them, and they ain't finna, if they did, they definitely ain't finna go on there bragging about it, because they know they not gonna tell. People who know they gonna tell reckless as fuck, bro. They don't care. People who know they gonna snitch, they all on social media. They talking about it in the streets. They bragging because they know what. If I get caught, push come to shove, I'm telling. I ain't trying, bro. I'm just keeping it real, bro. Straight drop, finna get the straight dropping them names off. You know it. Straight checking off his list. It was him. I'm talking about this finna be, this all you gonna see. That's all you gonna see, bro. On everything. Dude ain't finna sit up in there, man. That boy been in there since December 9th. He already pointing fingers. I don't care what nobody say. He got locked up December 9th for stealing the car used in the crime. I'm talking about big telling, capital letters. You hear me? He got locked up December 9th. Now they find straight drop. He get charged with murder. He was in that bitch for a car theft. Telling. It was, I mean, I just stole the car. I sold them the car. I don't know what they did with it. You know what I mean? Straight drop, get caught. Oh, shit, man. I ain't had nothing to do with that shit. Oh, you didn't? Corneilus Smith say otherwise. Who? Corneilus Smith. You know, your buddy. What'd he say? He say he stole the car, sold it to you, and you went and did that. What you mean? Man, on everything, he lying. He ain't say, I need a lawyer. He ain't try to fact check that shit or nothing. You know police gonna run that script on you every time, even if they lying, if they telling the truth, whatever the case may be, they gonna run that script on you, bro. They gonna tell you your man's telling every time. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That's just that's their MO. That's how they get down. So straight drop had to go in there and fall for that shit instantaneously for other buddy to get charged with that murder today. Because he wasn't supposed to be charged with the murder unless that was part of the police plan, unless they gonna give him his deal later on down the line. Like, okay, we're gonna charge you with the murder, but you know, we're gonna let the court know that you work with us. You gotta take the stand, you gotta do all that. We got your statement, you know, you on the right path. You just gotta follow through with this shit, and we're gonna make sure your shit get dropped to some shit like that, or we're gonna put you up, we're gonna give you some other shit. You know what I'm saying? They work something out with Buddy, bro. He ain't been in there December 9th and ain't been saying nothing. You know you in there, you know they got you for what they got you for, bro, for a stolen car used in 2 murders. That ain't, I gotta think Dolph murder ain't the only murder they finna hit them boys with. They finna hit them boys with, it was a murder 2 weeks prior to that, or a week prior to that at a football post. Two women got shot leaving a football game. One of them died. One of them checked out, one of them lived, was in critical condition. That lady who in critical condition won't her justice, bro. Women ain't keeping the street. They ain't keeping it in the streets. They ain't got to. You know what I'm saying? They can snitch and be cool. So they gonna get on their ass. Believe that. They on their ass. You already know how that's gonna go, bro. They want justice. You know what I'm saying? You didn't kill 2 women leaving a football game, probably going to watch their little kids play or their brothers play at a high school. Shot that car up, killed them probably because you was beefing with some of their family members or something like that. Whatever the case may be, even if y'all wasn't the killers and that same car was used or the same identical car was used, they gonna still bap y'all ass with that murder because they want somebody to go down before that. 5 days before Dolph murder, that car was used. Kobe in here, he know the biz. He down there in M-Town. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe, man. 100 people in here, only 19 likes. Y'all knock it off. I know it's like 30 bloggers in here finna steal the story. We cool. Y'all ain't gotta hit the like. I know y'all ain't gonna do it no way. Everybody else hit that like button. And if y'all is blogging on and in here, y'all can hit the like. I hit the like on y'all shit. Y'all probably just don't be seeing. And if I take y'all shit, I tell them where I got it from. Because I don't take y'all shit. I do my own homework. Sometimes it's a couple people shit I look at, but I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, came from nothing. I'll let I tell y'all when I get shit from somebody, from other people. But anyway, bottom line is, Buddy got caught the December 9th. Oh, yeah, let me see this shit, man. That man talking like a motherfucker. Dude finna be talking. So the suspects wanted for the murder of rap star Young Dolph were captured on Tuesday. Let me take this grill out so I can read better. All right. Now, it say, I don't even want to, matter of fact, I'll go ahead and read all that. It say the suspects wanted for the murder of rap star Young Dolph were captured on Tuesday, according to U.S. Marshals. According to the press release, Johnson, which was 23, was captured around 3 o'clock in Indiana. The second suspect, Corneilus Smith, 32, was indicted on several charges, including first-degree murder, according to the District Attorney General Amy We Rich. The press release also says Smith was also charged with attempt murder involving Young Dolph's brother, who was with him at the time of the shooting. Also, they trying to charge him with trying to attempt murder Young Dolph's brother too, huh? That's crazy. But you know they gonna do it. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to hit him with the murder of the other dude. I mean, the people in the cookie shop too. But you know, it say the press release also says Smith was also charged with attempt murder involving Young Dolph's brother, who was with him at the time of the shooting. Smith was in DeSoto County Jail in Hernando for a previous arrest and was later transferred to Shelby County Jail on Tuesday. On December 9th, police say Smith was arrested in South Haven, Mississippi for an auto theft warrant, which involved a white vehicle that was believed to be the getaway car in Young Dolph's murder. According to the press release, the white vehicle was stolen on November 10th at a gas station on Kirby Road. Smith is currently being held without bond, which is just, if you get a car theft and you getting held without bond and you're not on papers, you know it's something else to it. You know what I'm saying? So he already knew. That's how I know he was snitching, because he knew what they told him what it was. You know what I'm saying? And he chose to cooperate, because if he didn't cooperate, December 9th, he would have got charged with that murder. The police would have been saying we got one of them already. You know what I'm saying? For real, that's a fact. Police would have been said that. It was a double shooting in South Memphis last night. I don't know if that's connected, but I'm gonna get back to the story. Say Smith is currently being held without bond. Johnson, who goes by the rap name Straight Drop, posted on his Instagram story that he would turn himself in Monday at 201. 201 is the name of the county in Memphis. You don't want to go there. Trust me, I've been in that bitch. Claiming that he was innocent. Instead, Johnson posted a new Straight Drop music video the next day titled Track Hawk. They got all this shit in the news. I told you they gonna burn his ass for that shit. I told y'all they was gonna burn his ass for that shit. And yesterday's shit, he trying to do the TK shit. They finna TK. He must didn't see how much time TK got. He trying to do the TK shit. Okay, we're gonna see how that turn out. The Instagram account was no longer available by Tuesday morning. Johnson was also added to TBI's most wanted list, with the $15,000 reward being offered in his capture. So whoever he was in the studio with, or whoever he was out there politicking with that he thought was loyal, that 15K was more handy than he was, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Either that or shit. When he tweeted, if he opened his Instagram account, turned his location off, and posted a status on Instagram, he dumb as a motherfucker, thinking just because you turned your location off, that shit work. That shit only work for people. That shit don't work. I mean, for regular people, it don't work with the police, bro. They can call Instagram and get your location. At least, and if not your exact location, at least where you was at, what state and city you in. Johnson was also added to the TBI most wanted list. Back to that. Okay, I said that already. Blind bone and shit. So basically, yeah, that's it on that. There's more shit somewhere around. That's it on that. So basically, dude snitch, bro. That it's never gonna be a situation where somebody get arrested on December 9th and they don't get charged to what, January 11th for that murder. The same day that Buddy got caught. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. But look, Jay, that's what I'm saying right here. You gonna get like whoever he was chilling with couldn't have fucked with him like that, because not only can they get charged with harboring a fugitive, you know what I'm saying, they can, they can catch charges, but at the same time they know, like, man, they gonna pop his ass off anyway. Like, everybody ain't loyal, bro. You can't just go hang out with, I know, my motherfucking own brother got told on by his motherfucking cousin, and his cousin one told, hey, you can come hide out up here. My bro doing everything for him, giving them bread, buying houses, all type of shit, bro. Buying his kids cars for their birthday. None of that shit matter. They still gonna tell if it's you or them. They're gonna always self-preservation, bro. That's why you gotta stay with some loyal people. His best bet was going somewhere by himself, or somewhere where he would know people would rather go down with him before they let him go down like that. Hit that like button, man. 150 people, 37 likes. Y'all knock it off. Hell nah, ain't nobody your friend when it comes to that money. I mean, you know, some people is $15K ain't shit to you know what I'm saying, to a person that's being asked to tell on their brother, their friend, their cousin, somebody that they loyal to. You know what I'm saying? I know out of 160 people in here, it's somebody here, it's 100 of y'all, at least some 100 loyal motherfuckers. Probably 50. I'm gonna say 50. You know what I mean? It's gotta be, you know what I'm saying, some people who know, like, I ain't turning my people in for no 50. I ain't turning my people in for 100 bands. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was on the run for 100 bands and I knew I was going to turn myself in, I probably would let my people turn me in to get that money. You know what I'm saying? I'll let them tip them, get that money. They can tip me off, drop an anonymous tip and get that bag, just because I was going to turn myself in anyway. You know what I'm saying? And how I would have done it, I would have said, I'm going to turn myself in Monday, and I would have had my people drop the tip on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Call and get that 100 bands, cuz make sure you put 50 on my lawyer. You did? That's how he should have done that shit. But 15K, I guess it ain't enough. But at the same time, when you want it for murder and you want to be looked at as innocent, you turn yourself in for this shit. I know it's hard, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That's a high profile murder, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't run, you don't get on, you definitely don't get on Instagram and say, I'm gonna turn myself in Monday and don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Your lawyers don't even want to fuck with you after that. Oh yeah, Gotti lawyers on that, you know, that I don't even know if that was a rumor though. He probably do got the same lawyer. He might do got the same lawyer. But at the end of the day, a lawyer want that money, bro. They can't tell you I'm gonna beat the case. No lawyer can tell you I'm gonna beat this case. You know what I'm saying? Legally and if they do tell you, they can say, I can't say that shit legally, but I can tell you, man, we probably gonna beat this case. 90% chance, you know what I'm saying? I can't guarantee you we gonna beat this case. No lawyer can do that. You can ask any lawyer, can they guarantee you gonna beat the case? They're gonna tell you, I can never do that. Oh yeah, he been charged by social media, the same shit. As soon as he went live, not only him though, a lot of other people as soon as they went live, as soon as all of them went live bragging and doing all that shit, it was a wrap right then. You know what I'm saying? They was charged. Social media was gonna take that shit and make it go instant viral, and that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Police really ain't have to do too much but look on social media, and then, you know, police got kids and family and cousins and little nephews and nieces and shit too. They calling them. You know what I'm saying? They probably want to act like they ain't snitching and all that shit. But believe me, if they see some shit on social media and they auntie is a police or a detective, they call and they auntie like, hey, y'all ain't looking at this, y'all ain't looking at that. Y'all should check this out. On social media, they saying this. Who y'all got as y'all suspect? Because, you know, we right here is looking like I can show you who I think did. You know what I mean? That's just how family talk, bro. Then you know, the police gonna make sure they don't put them in the line of fire. So if somebody is they told you something, they're gonna be like, hell no, my people don't tell me shit. Straight up. I don't think that was Key Glock homie. I think that was somebody like one of Key Glock homies. That was one of Key Glock homies homie. Like, you can't find no pictures with dude and Key Glock. You know what I'm saying? You can see one video with him standing in the background, you know what I'm saying? One or two videos, and he look like he just out of place. He ain't rapping, he ain't smiling, he ain't hyping up Key Glock, none of that shit. So he was cool with somebody Key Glock was cool with. That's about it. They was not friends at one time like that, bro. I mean, I don't know what y'all call friends, but, you know, if you just know a motherfucker, y'all call that being friends, that's cool. I don't think they was, I don't call that friends just because you're around somebody, you know what I'm saying, in the video shoot. You know how video shoots is in the hood. Shit, anybody can come get in that shit. So I don't think they was friends like that. In my opinion, I think, you know, from what I heard, Key Glock homie was straight drop homie, and that's how he got around Key Glock. I don't think he was signed. He wasn't signed. He was affiliated. He was supposed to be PRE affiliated, but obviously someone going right because you know, he, after the murder, he went online with a PRE chain talking about, I'm not PRE no more, I'm CMG. You know, he said that in his Instagram live when death was still fresh. When you do something like that, you don't get no fuck. So the car was found November 20th, and dude didn't get locked up to December 9th. And they only charged him with car theft when that car was used in the murder. Well, that ain't never gonna happen. They gonna always hit his ass with that murder before the car theft. They probably would have. They don't even care about the car theft here. You use this car in the murder, we're gonna charge you with that. We'll worry about the car theft later. But right now, your ass facing murder charges. You know what I'm saying? They just not hitting him with the murder charge today. So you know he was talking. He was talking. Key Glock got caught after he was talking. Key Glock went in there. I mean, not Key Glock. I'm saying Key Glock. Straight drop. You know, he told on straight drop. Straight drop went in there, went in the interrogation room, heard what the police had to say about, oh, your boy said it's you. And straight drop was like, shit, it wasn't me, it was him. And he say, well, you know what? Since y'all can't figure it out, we gonna charge both of y'all ass. Y'all fight it out in court. That's all we needed was you to say it was him. He already said it was you. So now we got both of y'all ass. And that's how that shit probably went, bro. Cause ain't no way the car got found November 20th and you don't get charged, and then you get locked up December 9th for the car theft. December 9th is when they charge you with the car theft. Don't give you no bond. I never heard of nobody getting a car theft and not having a bond. Even if it's a high bond, you're gonna have a bond. And 9 times out of 10, it ain't really that high of a bond. You know what I'm saying? Medium sized bond, like a little bit up under medium probably. You know what I'm saying? It's like a shit. Right before you goddamn me assault somebody or some shit. And you get a little ass bond for assault. Y'all hit that like button, man. What's going on? 180 some people, 50 likes. Y'all tweaking. So ain't no way, bro. Like if you go to jail December 9th and they give you a car theft charge and they don't, and you know that car was used in a murder and they don't charge you for that murder, everybody in the world should know he's telling already, bro. We ain't giving you no bond. We're gonna make it look good for you, but you gonna have to say something or your ass getting charged with this M. And I ain't talking million. Yeah. You getting charged for this M. How the fuck they find out he stole the car anyway? He told him. Telling you, bro, he told him. He got questioned about some shit. They probably hit him with that. You stole this car. You murdered Dolph. He like, man, I ain't murdered nobody. Now I did steal the car. I'll take that. I ain't killed nobody though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't killed nobody. Shit. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, y'all ain't been in them interrogation rooms. Y'all don't know how it go. I know how it go, bro. That's why you tell them bitches, as soon as they come in there, I want a lawyer. They got to stop them. They got to stop everything they saying right then and there. If they ask you anything after that, it's violation of your rights. You go in that bitch, you sit down, you tell them motherfuckers, I need a lawyer. Even if you know you ain't did shit, whatever the case may be, because when they read your rights, they say whatever you say can and will be used against you, bro. In the court of law, they don't say it's gonna be used to help you. They don't say what you say can and will be used to help you. They don't even say it might be able to help you. They say it's gonna be used against you. Whatever you say to us, we're using that shit against you. So don't get to talking to them thinking that, you know what I'm saying, that you can help yourself. Sometimes, you know, if they gonna let you go, they're gonna let you go when you ask for your lawyer. If they're gonna let you go after you explain yourself, they're gonna let you go when you ask for your lawyer. Because they ain't got shit on you. That's just how it is. But obviously them boys ain't get the memo. Them boys ain't get the memo because dude was arrested November 9th. He definitely, I mean, I'm willing to bet money that he tell it. And I think I'm almost sure straight drop probably gonna tell too, but that's why that explains everything. They know, even they knew his ass was probably gonna tell, bro. That's why they trying to get his ass the best lawyer and all that shit. Even though he could afford the lawyer, at least he can afford the retainer because, you know, unless he just jacked off his bread. He was in the video with 100K, he say. Unless he capping in his raps, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't counting money. But he say he had 100K all blues, you know, in the video. After he killed Dolph. And people were saying that was the hit money shit. So If he's smart, he would have took half of that and paid the lawyer. But if somebody put him up on that shit, they got Gotti ain't gonna do it. I'm just get that out the way, bro. Gotti ain't gonna risk his beautiful life, my nigga, to put a hit on somebody. I don't think Gotti will do that. He got people that will, but I don't think he'll do that. Man, bro, tell me about it, Fox. On everything, they be pissing me off too. They down there giving nigga anxiety attacks, and they being that bitch yelling at the screen like I just don't get some of them. Some of them, like it's a few of them that's decent, but most of them fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. They be just on her just saying anything. You can tell they ass ain't from there. But you know, like I'm gonna keep it real. Like I done been in so many situations. I damn near know how that shit went. I'm telling you, bro. That boy went in that motherfucker. Like, bro, murder? You trying to hit me with the murder? I just stole the car. His ass should have went in that bitch like lawyer. They probably would have let him go. Cause unless they found his fingerprints or some shit in the car. And if they found the fingerprints in the car, shit, that don't mean you stole it. That just mean you was in that motherfucker at some time, shit. So you still don't say nothing. You just lawyer up, bro. You just lawyer up. It's hard to explain how that shit work, but you just lawyer up, bro. It's just the police not gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna use whatever you say against you in the court of law, and they tell you that in big bold letters. They make you sign a paper. Like you heard me say this shit, right? Yeah, I heard you, bro. I'm still finna talk to you though. You stupid motherfuckers. But you know, that's how that shit is, man. That's how they trick you. They turn you. They going. Have motherfucker in down the hallway. One motherfucker right here. Soon as Straight Drop got his ass in there, he had to get to telling the motherfuckers, man, look, dude said I did what? Man, that man did that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did shit. That man did it. I'm finna be out quick as you can blink. I wonder if he was telling them that. You know he ain't going there talking that shit. I'm about to be out this bitch quick as y'all can blink. I ain't do shit. It was your man's in them. You know what I'm saying? This shit finna be some hellified shit. Now that the police got the suspects though, I believe they finna, cause you know everybody, the fans been begging for information and shit. So I think they finna release that information that people been wanting. So I believe tomorrow we might hear about, you know, some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Alpo made it cool, but he was on some gangster shit. Like he bogus as hell. He a rat. Don't get me wrong. I have no love for dude for what he did. But I'm telling you, like after he ratted, it still wasn't cool to rat for real. You know what I'm saying? That was just something that you see. People like Alpo always did that shit. People that was okay. Let me say it like this. People like Alpo ain't scared of nobody. You know what I'm saying? And he used to everybody being scared of him. So when he snitched in his head, he like, why would I be loyal to these bitch ass niggas and they scared of me? You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, or you know. So that's why Alpo did it. Who made it cool was 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine bitch ass fucked the world up. Cause when he did it, it was different. You know what I'm saying? When he did it, it was totally different. It was on some, I'm throwing it in your face. I'm out here. I'm getting money. I'm Richard Mille. You know what I'm saying? So 6ix9ine, and see, he had a lot of kids following him. See, a lot of these kids don't even know about Alpo too much. You know what I'm saying? Besides watching Paid in Full, and you know, the kids that's young, they probably ain't seen that shit for real. You know, the 17, 18-year-olds, they probably ain't seen that. You know, Snitch 9, he made it popular. He like made snitches. He gave snitches hope. You know what I'm saying? Like a beacon of light. Like, damn, I can actually live my life if I, you know what I'm saying? If I snitch, if I do it like he did it, you know, he gave them bitches hope. You know what I'm saying? Like Alpo still knew, like, if I see these, I'm willing to take whatever. Alpo was out there by himself making people take pictures with him. The bloggers that was talking shit about Alpo in New York and Harlem, he'll see their ass out there in public and make them take a picture with him, bro. You know, go look on his, man. I'm talking about hugging them up. Like you could tell what it was. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. You could tell what it was, bro. That's like, you know. So Alpo was a whole different animal. You know, people like him always willing to tell because they know, you know, it depends on what type of moral compass they got. If they willing to kill their own homie for some bread, they willing to tell. You know, he was a snake. Alpo was a straight up snake all the way around the board. Once he started killing his own friends for bread and all that shit because they lied to him about the prices on some work, nobody let tell niggas the real truth about, like, sometimes they do, but if you ever make some money off me, bro, I'm not finna and it's my turn. I'm not telling you my prices. Niggas be crazy, but you know how that shit is, bro. Motherfuckers know how it is, man. Motherfuckers don't never tell nobody their prices. So how you get mad? As long you shouldn't even care. That's pocket watching. As long as you eating, that's all should matter. So Alpo was just a trash ass bum nigga from the jump. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you saying. He did make it. You know what I'm saying? Like noticeable. Like the gangster was like, damn, he got away with that shit. Shit, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But 6ix9ine like globalized that shit to where now you when people he had motherfuckers like the fans, the little young ass, all different races. Shit, he had all different races on this shit. They in the comments taking up for him. So you wouldn't have snitched on him if they did this and they did that. They hit his, they had sex with his girl, with his baby mama. You wouldn't have told. Man, shut your dumb ass up. Hell no. You go hit their baby mama. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of them, bro. Frank Lucas, Nicky Barnes, Sammy the Bull, yeah. It's a lot of them, bro. That's why Harlem needed that when he got killed in Harlem. They needed that because there was so many big dogs from Harlem that told and got away with it. They was looking crazy. So when Alpo got killed, I started looking at Harlem niggas funny. Now they got a little more of my respect back. You know what I'm saying? Because they got him up out of there. It was about time because his ass was out there just living, doing what he wanted to do. It's hard to get somebody like 6ix9ine because you got to crash out for damn near wait till he go broke and fire the police. Oh yeah, man, they got industry rats, all that shit now, bro. I'm telling you, hip hop police, that shit real. They really got hip hop police in New York, bro. That's why I don't know how to. If I'm a rapper, I'm not living in New York. I damn near ain't even going there, for real. See, every time a rapper go there, Lil Wayne went there, caught a gun charge. You know what I'm saying? People that never would, like Lil Wayne probably looked at as a saint in the rap game anywhere but New York. Like in down south and all that shit, they'll catch Lil Wayne with a gun and be like, we understand. You know what I'm saying? they in New York, they like, we ain't cut no slack to nobody. Your ass going to jail. You know what I'm saying? We finna make an example out your ass. New York don't play about them straps. That's why I don't understand how they got a drill coach out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I thought they was stabbing motherfuckers. They out there busting ass now. They out there busting them things now, bro. And knowing if you get caught with one gun, your ass going for 5 years, no matter how many charges you got. Where I'm from, you can get caught with a gun if you get caught with a gun and it's your first charge, you get probation. So ain't nobody scared to get caught with no gun down here. You know what I'm saying? In New York, they got that shit all over the place. You get caught with a gun, you get 5 years, no exceptions. I don't care if it's your first offense or whatever the case. And if it's your second, and you can get that habitual crime breaker, whatever you call that shit. If you keep getting caught with a gun, they give you more time and more time and more time. But yeah, these motherfuckers, they done fucked the game up a long time ago, bro. But I honestly, I gotta say about one thing though, I definitely was wrong. I thought CEO, well, I ain't gonna say I'm wrong. Yeah, we gonna see who else, you know what I'm saying, what else come out and shit. But I would have thought it was gonna be CEO Bobby or some motherfucking body that was gonna get arrested for that shit. I ain't gonna lie. The way they was talking online, that's why you can't listen to these motherfuckers. They be capping like a motherfucker, bro. All that goddamn capping they trying to make it seem like they killed somebody and didn't kill shit. Now I'm looking at these pictures. You can damn near see which one is which too. I mean, I can see kinda, you know what I'm saying? It's funny as hell though. This shit crazy. These dumbass dudes. So Corneilus Smith was the gunman wearing the Bass Pro hat, they say. I'm trying to see what's Corneilus Smith rap name. I know he rap or some shit. He do something. Somebody said he was an actor. I don't think he was an actor. I'm trying to see if I can find what he do. And that's another thing too. If they don't really put no information out on him, that should let you know he cooperating too. Because we already know straight drop. There's something ain't right about. I said something ain't right about him when he shot up Billy Hardwick's bowling lanes, all-star lanes, in 2017. He shot 3 people. He hit 3. He shot up. He went and got an assault rifle out the car, came back, shot up the bowling alley, hit 3 people. Went in court, took responsibility for it, got 5 years, told the judge as part of his deal, he's not going to ask for probation. And 6 months later, he wrote a petition for probation and they granted it to him. Talking about they ain't even have a hearing. They just gave it to him.
You'll remember at 5 o'clock, we reported based on independent sources, both men were arrested in the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Just 10 minutes after our report, the Shelby County District Attorney released a statement about that second arrest.
Hit that like button.
Fox 2's Jeremy Pierre has been working closely with these sources since Dolph's murder. Jeremy, the information that you got after that report, it is shining a whole new light on what we really knew about this investigation.
Darcy, you know, it really does, and shows how people or how police have been much further along in this investigation than the public thought. Now, what I'm sharing now,
I gotta pause that. Y'all remember me saying that? I said, bro, just because the police ain't telling us shit, that don't mean they ain't update. Trust me, they way ahead of this shit. They just can't release the information because it'll fuck up their case and fuck up them catching them people. Get them a contingency plan, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I told y'all the police was already 10 steps ahead of this shit.
Long in this investigation than the public thought. Now,
and I say that because they got shit we don't got. They gonna have phone records. They got all this type of shit. They dug in them people emails. They dug in everything. All they fucking old messages that they deleted on Instagram, Facebook. They dug in all that shit. Their girlfriend text messages, nigga, they mama text messages. They dug in all that shit. So I knew they had way more information than we did. That's how I figured, like, you know, once it come out, it's gonna come out. But the internet was on point. You know what I'm saying? Because his dumb ass told on himself, self-snitching.
What I'm sharing now involves the man we've been identifying as suspect number 2. The man in the Bass Pro hat. Today, 3 independent sources told me that man is Cornelius Smith and was arrested in South Haven. Now, with the man in the Bass Pro hat. Today.
So they saying dude had the Draco. Dude 5'8". So the short dude got a Draco. So that's, I guess, straight drop the one with the Draco, the one that had the Draco. Just breaking it down for y'all. I know y'all don't tired of me pausing. I'm gonna run it back a little bit.
Fine as suspect number 2. The man in the Bass Pro hat. Today, 3
hit that sub, hit that like. We almost at our goal.
That man is Cornelius Smith and was arrested in South Haven. Now, what the district attorney's office just told Fox 13 is that Smith had been in jail since December 9th, accused in the theft of this white Mercedes Benz used in the killing of young Dolph. And he's been locked up in DeSoto County until just literally 4 hours ago when he was booked into Shelby County, 201 Popular, that is, on first-degree murder charges. Now, what makes this stand out more, check this out, is Smith's charges were upgraded within hours of the capture of the other suspect. And that other suspect we're talking about is Justin Johnson.
I'm talking about, bro, listen to that. Nah, it ain't fun. It's funny because I can see how this shit going. I just explained this shit. I ain't never watched this story. We watched the other story together. Look at this shit, bro. They say
young Dolph, and he's been locked up in DeSoto County until just literally 4 hours ago when he was booked into Shelby County, 201 Popular, that is, on first-degree murder charges. Now, what makes this stand out more, check this out, is Smith's charges were upgraded within hours of the capture of the other suspect. And that other suspect we're talking about is Justin Johnson, a man we first identified to you last week. His name, again, Justin Johnson. U.S. Marshals were searching for Johnson. and captured him today in Terre Haute, Indiana, a small town between Indianapolis and St. Louis. Now, we also learned the day of young Dolph's death. His brother was with him at Makita's Cookies. And Smith is also facing attempted murder for firing at Dolph's brother. I do expect the day of young Dolph.
So he was firing at Dolph's brother. That's why Dolph's brother was trying to shoot back. That's probably, I don't know, maybe that's why Dolph's brother couldn't get a good shot on him, because he was dodging bullets too. But you see how close he was to that car? I'm about to pull that picture up. Hold up.
Justin Johnson. U.S. Marshals were searching for Johnson and captured him today in Terre Haute, Indiana, a small town between Indianapolis and St. Louis. Now, we also learned the day of young Dolph's death. His brother was with him at Makita's Cookies. And Smith is also facing attempted murder for firing at Dolph's brother. I do expect to hear from both the district attorney, Amy Wyrick,
so only Smith facing
Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis tomorrow. And I will start that coverage first thing on Good Morning Memphis. Reporting live tonight here in the Breaking News Center, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Did y'all hear that?
You're busy.
Hold up.
Extremely busy.
Only Smith is charged with the attempt murder on Dolph's brother. Why is he the only one charged for that? Hello? No, I ain't see it. I'm live streaming. Yeah. They didn't call they didn't call them people. Yeah, nah, I'll take him. All right, bet. All right. I think they had a driver. I don't know. Like, I feel like they had a driver, and they, two of them, which just makes it hard to hop out the back seat. But straight drop must have been the one with the chopper. So unless he was driving and had the chopper while he was driving. But because the other dude had, they say the other guy had the Bass Pro hat on. How do they know that though? That's what I'm saying, low bro. Like, how do they know that? Who told? Yeah, it always got hate involved. Y'all hit that like button, 200 people, 71 likes. Let's make that number match, man. Hit that subscribe too. Look out for your boy. Hold up. I'm trying to find this picture though. Here we go, right here. So this picture right here is a picture of Dolph's brother shooting back. Or it looked like that's what he's doing. Look like he's shooting back. You know what I'm saying? He could have shot them tires out, anything, but somebody was shooting. He said that's the passenger side. So I guess they saying somebody was shooting back from the passenger side. But why is only one of them charged with that? Only one of them charged with that? Straight drop telling. Straight drop must have told everything, bro. He must have said he was like dude just said. He must have told them he was the driver or something. How the fuck? That's why I think it was a hit, Roll Tide. You know what I'm saying? I don't see them having no real serious beef enough to want to kill Dolph, bro. That's like, come on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But still though, if you Fox, you know this, bro. You know how this works. If me and you go on a hit together and somebody get killed, we both get charged with that murder, even if it was only one shooter. Now, if somebody snitch and say, "Hey, I ain't had no gun, he was the shooter," then the other person might, you know what I'm saying, get cut some slack. But he gotta be willing to cooperate. But if they go in there and don't say nothing, and they just, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna both get charged with murder. Just like if me and somebody go on a hit together, or go to rob a store, and say I go with my homie to rob a store, and my homie get killed by the person who we trying to rob, I get charged with my homie murder. That's a law that they passed. That's a new law. It's been a law for real, but it ain't that new. But I'm saying that's a law. If me and my homie go to rob somebody, and the person who we going to rob kill my homie, I get charged with my homie murder as well as trying to rob somebody. I get charged with the robbery, and I get charged with my homie murder, bro. I know my one of my homies is in jail right now for my other homie murder because they went to go try to rob the Arab store, and the Arab shot back and killed one of them. Swear to God. So my kids, I swear, they charged him with the murder, bro. He didn't shoot his homie. The Arab shot back, killed his homie, and he went to jail for murder. On everything, bro. That's how they rocking now. So that's what I'm saying. Like, for one person to only be charged with the attempt murder, there's only one person charged with attempt murder. That's somebody's telling. Somebody had to tell the police, hey, bro, I wasn't shooting. He was shooting. He was the one shooting. He shot back. I was just the driver. Maybe straight drop in there saying he was just the driver or some shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But straight drop, somebody in there talk. Well, we know straight drop gotta be talking, bro. He gotta be like, if the other dude was arrested and only one, and he was charged with the car theft. He was charged with stealing the car, and he been in there since December 9th. It's been over a month, bro. Soon, 2 hours after straight drop get caught, his ass charged with the murder too. You know, straight drop had to say something. But Buddy probably was saying something in the first place, you know what I'm saying? Then he came back, or the police were just waiting till they catch both of them to charge them because they ain't want to send no red flags up. But shit, they already know. Like, if me and my homie go do something and he go to jail for stealing the car that we did the shit in, and I'm on a run, I'm pretty sure they, you know what I'm saying? If they come get me, it's like I'm knowing my homie told on me. Oh shit, you missed a lot, Queen Richardson. Run it back. You know, I already know. I'll recap it for you. You know, they didn't caught both of the they got both of the killers in custody. 2 of the killers, I don't know if it's more. They got 2 of the killers in custody. The other guy named his name on my thing. What's his name? Just Justin straight drop was caught in Indiana. We talked about that. Corneilus Smith. He was the one wearing the Bass Pro hat. They got all this shit. How the fuck they know he was the one? That's what I'm saying. Straight dropping information, bro. straight dropping information to the police. Hey, bro, they was roasting his ass in the comment section of that new video. They called that boy the Dollar Tree Pooh Shiesty. They say, boy, you took Dolph out. They say, boy, you really killed Dolph, so we have to sit here and listen to this bullshit, this Dollar Tree ass Pooh Shiesty shit, off-brand ass Pooh Shiesty. Boy, they was roasting dude ass in them comments, boy. That's the only. I'm talking about, if you want to laugh, just go to Straight Drop last video where he got the. Ooh, kiss my ass. I'm glad people in here, Queen Richardson, Brenda, y'all heard me yesterday, right? What did I say? What did I say? The bloggers are going to steal this shit. I'm telling you, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Bloggers going to steal this shit. What did I say yesterday about straight dropping that video with the Bass Pro Shop in the beginning of the video? I'm just sitting here thinking, like, how the fuck the police know that the other dude was the one with the Bass Pro Shop hat? You know what I'm saying? How did the fuck they know that? What did Straight Drop just drop in his video? The first thing he showed in his last video yesterday was the motherfucking Bass Pro Shop thing, and he wasn't even the nigga with the hat on. That was a slick snitch right there. That's why he say I'm gonna be out before y'all can blink, because he know he finna go in that bitch and talk. That man told them. That man posted it in the video to get the police a clue. He probably told them. I told y'all yesterday. I said he probably called the police like, I got a Blues Clues in my video. Y'all just watch the first 10 seconds of that video. Y'all will see the Blues Clues. I got a Blues Clues in that bitch. The Bass store. Now, it's a breaking. Both young Dolph accused gunmen are in custody. Justin Straight Drop Johnson and Corneilus Smith, aka the guy wearing the Bass Pro hat. How the fuck they know that right after Straight Drop get arrested? Why they ain't say shit about the Brad Pro Shop shit December 9th? Because if he was the killer, if he was one of the killers, bro, They don't give a fuck about no straight drop enough to be like, if they know straight drop was the, if the Pope put it like this, before straight drop got arrested, and once dude got arrested December 9th and got charged with stealing the car that was used in the Young Dolph murder. Remember, they found the car with nobody in it. So they charged dude with the murder, right? Boom. How the fuck do they know dude had which one had the Bass Pro Shop hat on unless somebody told them? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it don't take a rocket science. They didn't know shit until they would have put it like this. They would have charged dude with the murder and let other buddy been on the run. They already had him a warrant out for his arrest for the murder. So they had a warrant out for straight drop arrest for the murder for what? Probably a week now. I'm gonna say longer than that probably, but we've known for like a week. Why ain't they been charged him? He been in there since December 9th. They could have been charged him. They probably ain't have enough shit on him until they got straight drop in custody. And he started telling them, hey, y'all got the killer already, goddammit. I wasn't nothing but the driver, or I was just in the car with him earlier. That's why my fingerprints in the car. Maybe both of their fingerprints got found in the car. Straight drop gave them a reason why his fingerprints in the car. Hey, I was just riding with him earlier that day. I ain't know the car was stolen. Once he told me it was stolen, I got out that motherfucker. Or he told me he was finna go do the dog shit. I got out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's how they know. So who was the one with the Bass Pro shot? It's the police. Who had the Bass Pro hat on? He did. You know what I'm saying? It's straight drop. Straight dropping information. I'm telling you, boy, I said that shit yesterday. Blues Clues, watch that fucking, I know it's a 4-hour stream, but look at that shit. I said, why the fuck he put the pyramid of the Bass Pro Shop in the beginning of the video? That's like a slick disc right there. You know what I'm saying? Like you definitely ain't putting that bitch up there trying to insinuate that you was the nigga with the Bass Pro hat, because you ain't that stupid. Ain't nobody that stupid, you know what I'm saying? You just said you turning yourself in Monday, you'll be out faster than they can blink. So why would you drop a video with the Bass Pro Shop hat symbol in there first if you know you wasn't the one wearing the Bass Pro Shop hat and you don't know shit about that shit? As soon as your ass went in there, you probably, proved that, hey, look at this picture. See this Bass Pro hat? See that face? That's dude. Get my phone. Go through my phone, bro. I got all the pictures y'all gonna need in my phone. I saved everything. I'm telling you, bro. Soon as straight drop get caught, the case blow up. Now they know everything. They got everything together. Everything covered like a rug. We know who both killers was. We know who had the motherfucking hat on. We know who stole the car. We know who tried to kill young Dolph brother. You know what I'm saying? How they just charging? How everybody don't get charged with that, bro? You can't tell me that ain't no slick. That's some slick ass shit. That's some slick ass shit, man. Hit that like button. Hit that sub. I know some of y'all probably can't. Some of y'all probably can't though. Y'all ain't signed in. I don't know how it go. Say Gotti said he gonna buy them out. Did Gotti say that? I don't got Gotti won't go. I don't think Gotti will say that, because he wouldn't even post Black Youngster song. Shit, he was posting all CMG artists. He wouldn't post Black Youngster shit. But when they tried to say Black Youngster got dropped from the label, he made sure he clarified that, like, nah, that boy a boss. He can never be dropped. You know what I'm saying? So Gotti ain't that damn stupid, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? To make a statement like that. Now, this the thing. If you had somebody go do something, and you sent them off to go do that, and they can prove that you sent them off to go do that, you got to take care of them. And in your head, that's all you're gonna be thinking, man. I got to make sure I get his lawyer. I got to make sure I do this shit, because if he in there and he feel like I abandoned him, he gonna tell on my ass. So he in there. Trust me, motherfuckers. Mama's getting 100K. He lawyer getting 100K. Everybody, Oprah. Everybody get 100K. Shit, your baby mama get 100K. Your kids get college funds. Everybody. Just don't mention my motherfucking name. That's how Gotti be right now. You know what I'm saying? If he was the nigga, but I'm saying Gotti still will take up for his big brother like that. But Big Jook was the motherfucker who really didn't want to let that shit go. Gotti wanted to let it go. It was Big Jook that was keeping that shit going like that. So that's what Memphis say Big Jip was the one that was saying fuck Dolph and constantly, along with Black Youngster and all that, but you know how that shit go. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to mention Black Youngster name. They say more details gonna come out tomorrow, so they probably waiting on, they got the lower alert, the lower tier guys. They finna see if they gonna tell. They finna full court press their ass. And all I know is one of them got to be already telling. So it don't really even matter about the other motherfucker because it's a high profile case. Their ass gonna get binked anyway. Yeah, I heard he got their lawyer. But shit, it's like this though. When it's a high profile case like this, it's a lot of lawyers that'll take that case, you know what I'm saying, for free, and then dump your ass like, I just wanted to get my name out there, you know what I'm saying, get my name on the news a few times, you know what I'm saying. Then if they feel like they're gonna lose the case, they're gonna get away from you. Unless you're somebody like Guy who got that endless bag, who gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna fight to the end with them, you know what I'm saying, because they're gonna keep paying that bread. But a regular Joe, Gotti and them can't even make themselves seem like they're involved in that shit, bro. This shit got RICO written all over it. If Gotti and them get involved, it's RICO time. They can't pay for shit for real. Not directly. If they can get it done. I ain't gonna deny that. They can get it done. But if they try to do that shit directly on their own, that's gonna be a red flag out the gate. Bro, I don't understand how the hell they go from not knowing too much of nothing to now they know everything, bro. Boy, there's so many people, both of them telling. They gotta be. They both talk. They both in that thing talking. Ain't neither one of them walking. That's what they don't realize. They both gonna go to, like, you both tell on each other. Y'all both going to jail. One of them just gonna get less time than the other one, and it ain't gonna be like no decent time. It's gonna still be something that's gonna be like, God damn, man, why did I even? You know what I'm saying? Chop, what it do? Dog Chop in the building. It's crazy, bro. So the way I look at it, dude been in there, the one that got the Bass Pro hat, that's what they say, been in there since December 9th, charged with stealing the car. So he must have been telling on straight drop. He probably was in there like, they told him he facing murder. He told on straight drop. Straight drop. He came through, he got locked up, told on Buddy. That's how they found out about the hat, and and all the other shit. He shot back at Dolph brother and all that, all that, you know what I mean? And all that gonna come into play in the hot second. Like, Buddy got caught in Indiana. It's finna be ugly. Great googly moogly that thing. It's finna get ugly. Like, it's finna get Sam Cassell ugly. I don't think the telling done. Cause why would them two? I'm just trying to figure out, like, why would them two alone, what they got against Dolph that much to where they wanted to go kill him if it's not a hit. But man, they say, what's his name? Big homie G. Moochie Grape. They say, like, there's so many different people that could be named in this shit. I feel like somebody gonna get told on though. Between one of Big homie G, Moochie Grape, one of them. You know what I'm saying? Lil Migo. I don't know who it is. But I know somebody gonna tell on somebody. The way they telling on each other, shit. Unless they just in that bitch like, if we come out and we get out this bitch, we lit. You know what I'm saying? That's how they thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't over with, bro. It's more people want it. It's more people involved. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. That's for sure. And when they figure that out, that's who they gonna hit over the head with. That's why I say Rico is what, I forgot how many people you need, but I don't know. It's like 3 or 4 people. And then they turn into a Rico. Continue or continue in a criminal organization. Oh no, CCE, continue in a criminal enterprise. That's what it's called. It's gonna turn into one or the other. What close to Louisville, Kentucky? They got caught in Indiana. I think he said it was in between St. Louis or somewhere. Indiana not that far from her though. That's like probably about, I'm gonna say, a 2-hour drive from where I'm at, 3 at the most. So he probably had family in Indiana or some shit. Whoever he had out there, they ain't love him enough because they told on him, unless he just was doing dumb shit and got pinged with their location. But I'm trying to see. Oh, dude been gone since December 9th though. That's why we ain't really seeing his ass on Instagram and social media. But he 32, so he might be smart enough to stay off that shit. I just want to see like if he rap or some shit like that. Oh, I see why they say he an American actor. Cause it's an American actor name. It got his name. That's a junior. Nah, that ain't him. Hell nah. This dude all on ABC and shit. He ain't gonna be out there drilling. Somebody said, "Is it true that he an actor?" When they first came in here. Nah, that ain't him, bro. That Corneilus Smith was born in '82, so that'll make him 39 or some shit. This dude 32. So I'm trying to see if I can find if his rap name. You know, I know his rap name ain't Corneilus Smith. Now when you Google his ass though, shit, Young Dolph murder pop up everywhere. Yeah, it ain't nothing. It ain't literally nothing else about Buddy, but oh, I know what. I'm just trying to see if his ass I think I found him on Facebook. I don't know. Yeah, for sure. They definitely don't come play with you unless they got you for sure on something. something gonna stick. Most likely, you know, with it being a high profile murder like Dolph, it's gonna stick. Shit, y'all hit that like button. We need 4 likes to get 100 likes. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Like 100 away, 100 subs away. Away. Got this food on. No, nigga gotta cook. Nigga got kids, gotta cook for the kid. Yeah, they gonna make that shit stick. It's too much. It's already too much talking going on. So we know that. We know this couldn't have been done. This couldn't have been possible without the suspects. They told on themselves. Not to mention told on each other. Cause if they putting, just imagine this, they wasn't putting none of that shit in the paper at first. If they putting all that information in the newspaper, imagine the shit they ain't putting in the newspaper. Let that sink in. Imagine the shit they ain't putting in the paper, bro. Well, they got shit, but you say, you know who dude already tied in with Jay-Z. Yo Gotti tied in with Jay-Z. He signed the Rock Nation. What? If I take your ass outside, you gonna sit out there for a minute. I just want to go outside. Shit, they probably own, most likely. See, at this point, I believe they probably, at this point, this is what I believe happening with straight dropping them. You know what I'm saying? This is, see, when they see dude been in there since December 9th. So right now he in a better headspace than straight drop. Straight drop, he just get in that bitch. So if he was popping perks, smoking weed, drinking, whatever his vice was every day, drinking lean, now it's every day that shit gonna get a little bit, it's gonna get a little bit antagonizing for him, and he gonna be in that motherfucker ready, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, bro, them young boys don't know how to hold they shit. They get in that bitch and they get the, you know what I mean? For something, when you in that motherfucker and you know you in that bitch for a minute, all it takes is for him to be in there, like let a motherfucker be like, you got $1 million bond, you need 100,000 to get out, and his people don't get him out. That you know, say somebody had some, you know, sent them off to do that, and they don't get his ass out. What you think he gonna do? Hit that like button if y'all think he gonna tell if they don't get him out of jail. Come on, bring that stupid ass on outside. I'll actually sit out in that cold for a minute too. Make me get up in the middle of this shit. You gonna sit in that cold for a minute. Come on, man. One more like. We got the 100 like. Who gonna be the 100 like? I can't get one motherfucking like. That's crazy. Out of there we go. 101. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, once them withdrawals get to kicking in, because you know you have withdrawals for anything, whether it's his gas, he might be one of them up, because you know when shit get thick, you get to trying to hang with your old lady, your baby mama and all that. You want to be around your kids all the time. That's just how it is. We know that you be in them streets, you just be doing so much shit. Then once you start getting to that point where you facing, where you want it, and shit getting real, now you want to go sit your ass down with the family. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, like, that's why everybody that be in jail, they be like, man, I just want to get back to my family. But when they was out, they was in the streets more than they was with their family. You feel me? Missing that P, you already know. Motherfucker gonna be in there with Palm. He gonna have Palm and her five sisters though. He can have a menage. He can have a menage with Palmetto and them five sisters. That's all he gonna have in there. That's what I'm saying. This is why, like, I know motherfuckers probably in here like, man, he laughing like this shit funny, another motherfucker locked up. I'm laughing because they self-snitched on. I don't, like, believe me, bro, I'm not with I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, locked up or nothing like that. But when you the only way they're gonna learn their lesson is by a motherfucker laughing at they dumb ass. The future people, like the future young generation, I guarantee they ain't gonna come up rapping about killing motherfuckers and smoking on dead ops and all this old stupid ass shit they be doing nowadays to get attention. That shit dumb as hell. Your ass going straight to jail if you really like that. So if you really like that, you're going to jail. Hell yeah, you can get anything in there. On everything. Motherfuckers got Xboxes in that bitch now and everything. Xboxes, cell phone, and I'm telling you, you can get everything in there. Outside world food, shit, If the females that work in the jail, they get it, they get down. Some of them get down. Especially if you got that bag on the street. You just gotta have that bag on the street. But it still ain't nothing like your freedom though. I don't care what you get in that bitch. They still want out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to, like this. The motherfuckers that got the bag, they know if they was out, they'll be enjoying that bag a lot more. You still gotta, live by them rules. Only thing good about that shit, about prison, is when you get small time. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you a real, like, and this to my hood niggas in here, you know what I'm saying? I know nobody want to go to jail, bro. I know this. But to the people who get like 2 and 3 years, 3 and 4 years, depending on where they at in life and their headspace, they use that shit as they go in there, they work out, they get swole, and they come out better than, you know what I'm saying? Better than them. They come out better. You know what I'm saying? They just use that shit as they clear their mind, clear their body. They ain't got doing all the drugs and all that shit in there that they be doing out here, because you can get that shit in there. But don't nobody who want to be in jail high as a motherfucker, like, unless it's weed. I smoke some weed in there. I ain't I ain't going up in that motherfucker getting drunk or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want none of that shit up in there. You know what I mean? So some motherfuckers just really literally take them 2-3 years and go in that bitch just to come out swole and be, the women love them more. They more popular with the chicks. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Niggas in the hood that go to jail, they ain't shit. And before they go to jail, when they come out, they that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because they stood tall, and as they should be. You stand tall, you take it like a man. You take your shit on the chin. You supposed to get love when you come home. But like, some people literally go to jail and come out that motherfucker looking like they did when they went in that bitch. I'm like, bro, you went in jail and didn't do a push-up? Fuck you talking about? I was in the county doing push-ups once I was in that bitch. I was like, it took me like a month. Once I'm in that bitch for a month, I'm working out now. Shit, I got to do something to make this time pass. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers playing card space for push-ups and shit. All type of shit. I don't understand people who go to prison and come home fatter than they was when they went in, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you supposed to go in that bitch on some straight healthy shit, like trying to get your shit together. Remy, shut your ass up. Yeah, man, but that shit only, like I said, don't think I'm talking about everybody though. That shit only work when you got 6 months, 2 years, some shit like that. Once you get that 5 piece and over, you ain't thinking about that shit. Motherfuckers be in that bitch pissed off, stressed, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Some people go in there and be like, have their mind wrapped around that shit, but they don't start working out for real until like 2 years, till they about to come home. Until it's like, you know, till it's close for them to come home. You know, unless they the niggas that just stay in and out of jail, then they go in that bitch and get to working out from the jump. But you know how that shit be. But when you got them football numbers, nigga, you ain't thinking about none of that. Them the motherfuckers that be coming out skinny and fat looking the same because they be in that bitch like, man, I ain't fuck that. I worked out in year 12, nigga. It's year 20. I'm in this bitch chilling now. I done mastered chess, nigga. Who wanna play chess, spades, and all that shit? They come out masters of chess, masters of spades. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat them motherfuckers in the game. They be, you know, like I said, you know, if you go, you do whatever you do though, you gotta stand up for that shit, man. All that old acting like you like that, and then you know, when shit hit the fan, you want to squeal. You need to get on the sidewalk, bro. R.I.P. Dolph, man. Long live Dolph. Hell yeah, it's about to hit the fan, bro. I ain't gonna even lie though either though. I do want, like, I'm nosy as a bitch. I want to see what the fuck. I want to see how this shit play out. Cause I still don't believe. I don't know. We know, like I said, if y'all go listen to songs, Remy, shut up. If y'all go listen to, you know, some of the CMG music and all that, they ass been dying too. So, you know, I can't really just blame them for being. And I ain't gonna say it's just CMG because it was all type of beats going on out there. You know, if it would have made more sense to me if they would have tried to rob him or took his chains or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That would have made more sense to me. Like, just to kill him like that. You know what I'm saying? That means there's something bigger behind this shit. Like in all these empire artists that's dying. You know what I'm saying? That's fishy to me too. Shit. So you know how it is. Shout out to Harlem in the building. We were just talking about Spanish. We was just talking about Harlem. We was talking about Alpo. I get y'all props, man. Getting Alpo out of there, even though, you know, but I was just trying to tell them what type of, you know, how he survived that long, because, you know, he put fur in people that he got a kick out of that. But you know how that go. Shout out to Harlem. Where y'all from here, man? Where everybody from? I think somebody said they was from Indiana too. Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte in the building. St. Louis in the building. Seattle in the building. Seattle got that good gas. Birmingham, Alabama in the building. Hey, it's what I had my brother locked up. He got like 16. That was my last family reunion we had was in Birmingham, Alabama. So he lived 2 blocks from the Burger King. Miami in the building. Shout out to Miami. Y'all know y'all lit down there. Huntsville, Alabama in the building. Definitely know where Huntsville at too. Birmingham. We got a couple Birminghams in the building. Alabama in her thick. Y'all deep in this thing. Y'all can jump, motherfucker. Shout out to Alabama, man. Miami, Seattle. That good gas in Seattle. Shout out to everybody, man. This shit about to get real interesting. I wonder what they say they're gonna drop some more shit tomorrow. The second suspect, his name Corneilus Smith. I can't I ain't figured that out either, like exactly who he is. That's what I want to know. Like, what's his nickname? You know what I'm saying? What's his rap name and shit? That's what I want to know. I've been trying to look for that shit, and ain't none of these news sites saying nothing about like him as a person. Like they mentioned Justin Johnson is straight drop. Hold on, here go a new one right here. Let me see. He got indicted by the grand jury too. Corneilus Smith, 32, on first-degree murder and other charges in the shooting that killed young Dolph. He got more charges than straight drop. Shit, at least that's what they saying. So that means straight drop told some shit. Arrested last month on an auto theft warrant involving a vehicle used in young Dolph's killing and was being held without bond. That's all they really said about him. I sure want to see what the hell his anything, Instagram name, whatever. I know he don't use Cornelius Smith. Ain't nobody gonna use that name. That's their real name. He's probably on Facebook or something. I don't get that. Why they only charging Cornelius Smith with the they charging him with the murder of Dolph and the attempt murder of young Dolph's brother. They keep mentioning young Dolph's brother who was with him at the time of the shooting. They keep mentioning. I guess you know what I'm saying. That that makes him self-defense. But it's already self-defense if they killed your brother while they was with you. If they keep mentioning that. They caught the other guy in Mississippi for an auto theft warrant. So he went to hide out in Mississippi. See, they meant when they get to talking about him, Justin Johnson, they say Justin Johnson, who goes by the rap name Straight Drop, posted on his Instagram story that he would turn himself in on Monday at 2:01, claiming that he was innocent. 2:01 is the name of the county in Memphis. Instead, Johnson posted a new Straight Drop music video the next day titled Track Hawk. The Instagram account was no longer available by Tuesday morning. Johnson was also added to the most wanted list with the $15,000 reward being offered for his capture. Yeah, so Justin, your cousin Jordan, is he talking? Nah, he ain't get caught. He got, bro, that bulldog. This what I'm saying. He got caught. December 9th. He been in jail. The other guy been in jail since December 9th. Straight Drop just got caught today, but they only charged him with car theft since December 9th, and they was holding him without bond. So when they arrested Straight Drop today, aka Justin Johnson, when they arrested him today, you know, that's 2 hours later they charged the other guy with the murder. That's why I say he got to be snitching. Jordan Bailey, knock it off, man. Jordan Bailey say that's his cousin. He say he telling everything. You bogus as hell, bro. If you lying, you bogus. So your cousin letting it all roll out, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm thinking that that's why I'm thinking that Straight Drop trying to paint himself as the driver or something. You know what I'm saying? He trying to say he the driver probably, because they ain't charge him with trying to kill Dolph brother when Dolph brother was right next to the car, I guess, firing shots off. So they charge him. They charge only him. They only saying they charging the other guy with that, the new guy that we just found out about that today. They say they only charging him with the attempt murder on Dolph brother life. So that right there should let you know that Buddy told them something, you know what I'm saying, or had his lawyer, and you know, he probably ain't had no lawyer when he got caught because he ain't turned himself in, so the lawyer ain't gonna get there for hours, and you know, got the straight dropping name, shit, he had to, you know what I mean. But I know what I'm gonna do though. Everybody hit that like and hit that subscribe, man. I'm finna dive into this other guy real quick. I'm finna call my people in Memphis. I ain't gonna do it live because he you know, him and straight drop daddy cool. So I ain't gonna do it live. I'm gonna call him though. Let's see who is this other guy? I know he got a rap name or some other street name or something. Neil, C Neil or some shit. It's gonna be C Neil. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He been, because he had got caught. I think he got a gun charge and he had violated for a gun charge. So he been wanted. That's why I say, like, how the fuck was he dodging all these motherfucking all these, you know, not getting locked up, goddamn me, for this long. And he wanted by all this shit. You wanted by that much, for this much shit, and they ain't found your ass yet, and they let you out 6 months. Oh man, let me play this shit. This shit fucked me up right here. Damn, okay. I don't even feel like looking for this shit again. I hate looking for this shit. Yeah, just look at my old video. I forgot it's in my old video. Go look at that old video, man. You'll hear the judge. It's in both the last two videos, I think. But the judge, it just sound crazy, bro. The judge taking up for him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Saying they gave him 5 years for shooting up the bowling alley, hitting 3 people. He said he wasn't gonna ask for probation. Then 6 months later, he wrote a petition for probation. We didn't even review it since he was so good in prison for those 6 months. We just agreed, let him out on papers, and he did all this shit after that. That shit crazy. Sticky motherfucking fingers, man. But yeah, bro. R.I.P. Dolph, long live Dolph. Shit, we about to see what the fuck really going on though. In a hot second. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that share button too. If you got a share button, goddamn me, hit that motherfucker. Make sure y'all subscribe though, man. We almost at that goal. I'm finna go. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Shit, ain't no allegedly on that because his ass dropped them dolphins in the chat. His ass definitely shot up. Like this, what I'm saying. I don't respect people who shoot up like bowling alleys and shit. Like his kids in there, you know, his family's in there, all type of shit. Right on, Benjamin, for that sub, bro. There's all type of you know, different crowds up in there, man. People working. There's all type of shit going on up in there. So why would you shoot up a bowling alley, you know what I'm saying, and blind with an assault rifle blindly, you hit 3 people, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never seen nobody do that and just get 5 years, bro, and then get let out in 6 months. Yeah, that's why I say he was arrested. Okay, that's what they probably just held him with. They used that to hold his ass. They say they had him on so they ain't have him for stealing the car. What's false pretenses? Fugitive from justice. That's probably some other shit that got something to do with it. That boy was shoplifting less than $100. What the hell he was on? That boy was broke as hell. What the hell? He tried to steal a Snicker. Yeah, he shot 2 girls. Well, I ain't gonna say he did it, but that same white BENZ was used in another shooting 5 days before Dolph got killed. Two women got shot, 1 died. One of them was in critical. Yeah, that's fucked up, that man. So you know that man, if he was out shoplifting, if he had a shoplifting charge for less than $100, he 32 years old. That man definitely will go do a hit. If you 32 and you stealing shit that don't even cost $100, shit, you fucked up out here. Yeah, so lying, that's all that mean for real. Oh, you say his rap name still? I'm thinking you was serious, bro. I was gonna Google that shit up. That's a nigga in New York though. Stealing that $100 shit, Sticky. That's why you call them Sticky Fingers. that shit crazy, bro. Buddy got a hell of a rap sheet, boy. Yeah, a funny one. It ain't no hell of a, it's a funny one, I'm gonna say. Yeah, man. I'm finna figure out this shit, bro. Cause this shit crazy. The way they did that shit is like just, it got snitch written all over it. Straight drop too. Like, I mean, him, like I don't see him not snitching. The court got every reason. When he go in front of that judge this time, believe me, that new judge, if he get a new judge, he gonna see that footage from the old judge. They gonna do their homework on him, and they're gonna be like, we cut your ass a good break. You got a break nobody get. You shot up a bowling alley with an assault rifle, and we gave you 5 years. We only made you do 6 months for that. But that's why I say he got to be a confidential informant. He had to be snitching from the gate, bro. He had to be. That's what I think. I think he was already, and he was a good snitch. Like one of them ones that you don't put in the paperwork. Police don't put in the paperwork. They just keep him on the team. But this time, when it's murder involved, your ass got to go on the paperwork. Now his ass going on paperwork. It's a high profile murder. Oh yeah, I got you, man. I'm sure finna get into it. I'm finna call everybody goddamn it down there. I'm gonna know who he is. And then my niece stay down there. She about 32. She about his age, so she probably went to school with his ass. Let me see. And my nephew, forgot my nephews too. But they younger though. They like straight drop age. I should have been talking to their ass. I don't know why I ain't called my twin them. Hit that sub, hit that notification, man. Hit the like button. I'll be back in a minute, man. We finna get it in. Appreciate everybody for popping in, stopping in. Be right back after these messages. Yeah.